Hey, welcome to a new episode from Micha on the Road. This time I am in Croatia and I was very lucky because the first people who took me with them were going straight from Germany to Croatia. They were two families traveling with 3 cars and they had the most amazing caravan ever. It took us 2 days to get to the camping ground in Croatia, and the first night I slept on the ground next to the pedals. This is me how I woke up. Finally we arrived and I felt so happy to be back at the sea. This is my home. My neighbor Lotte, it's a German name, and the facility. I spend my time playing guitar and exploring the sea world. People told me that there's an absorbed ship down the sea, so the fathers from the families, Pike and Marcus and I, started to search for it. And we finally found it. To make some money for living, I started playing guitar on the streets, and at night we had a wonderful time together. But after a few days, we were up for some adventures, so Marcus, Pike and I drove down to Cap Kamenjak to do some geocaching. In the internet we found out about a cave diving spot and we wanted to do it. The water was very wild and the weather got even worse. Finally we found the spot. But the spot was nothing but darkness. You could see a small light, and if you go up at this point you could probably end up in a cave, but you couldn't see it, so maybe there's nothing and you die. I was really scared and I just couldn't do it. But then Marcus just did it, and after him Pike. I had panic for 5 minutes. But then I also did it. Since that moment, I'm breathing in deeper. It really changed something in me. Then we explored the cave. Finally left to see more of Croatia and ended up in Rijeka by accident. The city was very industrial, but worth a visit of a day. I did a 1-day hitchhiking journey to finally reach Split. The city was really magical and my couchsurfing host Anna showed me around.
The more you go, walking off through the night, how things so different happen on the seaside. Shivers don't last long, shivers. Iris mean it's their wrong, shivers. May you find your destiny in the Z minor symphony.
Anna's family wasn't living in the city center, but near the mountains. On these mountains, they have been filming Game of Thrones 1 year ago. I wanted to reach the famous city Dubrovnik, so I started hitchhiking again. I didn't know that this would be the hardest hitchhike of my life. I spent the night in my tent somewhere along the road, but finally I didn't reach Dubrovnik because it was too hard to hitchhike here. I ended up in Tučepi, a touristic place where I got really rich by playing guitar on the street, but it was also boring. I wanted to go back to Premantura to meet the family from Pike, Marcus and Caro again, but everything went different. I was hitchhiking and an old lady saw me and invited me to her house to spend the night. This came like from heaven. She gave me to eat and I helped her at the house. It was just great. My last stop in Croatia was Pula, a very nice city with the famous Colosseum.